What is up, everyone? Jake back in the booth for round number 2 of our standard standard RCQ here at Impact Gaming Center. We got a honestly pretty sick one for you today. We got Derek on Living End and Joey on Mono Red. Derek playing honestly one of the cooler new standard decks. It's called Living End, and it's basically standard level Living End. It uses the new Superior Spider-Man to bring back, oh, what is it called? Bringer of the Last Gift, which returns, it basically Living Ends. It wipes the board and then brings the creatures that were in your graveyard back to the battlefield. Ergo, you are living ending. It's really cool. This deck's sick. Joey on Mono Red. Talked to Joey a little bit earlier, and he is here to win. You know, Derek's a pretty, what do you call it? Standard player here at Impact. We've all seen him a couple times. Joey, another long-lived St. Louis Magic the Gathering player. Love Joey, love Derek. Both these guys awesome. I'm excited to see this match. I did not catch to see who won the die roll, but before we get into it, if you are watching on Twitch, hey, you're awesome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, give us some of those Bezos bucks, get free Amazon Prime subscription. If you are watching on YouTube, you're just as cool. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're playing for Standard. Let me know what you think of the match. What do you think about Living End and Standard? It's pretty nuts. And then finally, if you liked any of the cards today, you can catch them and buy them over at impactgamingcenter.gg. They ship anywhere in the United States. I don't know about international yet, but it doesn't hurt to try. But let's see. We got Joey off to the races with what is that little guy called? Burnout Bastronaut. Going to be going in. Joey's plan here is to win and to win fast. Derek, a little slower, a little bit more combo deck. Maybe we don't see Derek. It's going to be a hard game one for him. I'm not going to lie. Mono Red is good in this format. It's fast. It's consistent. It does pretty much what you need to do it almost all of the time. But let's see. Joey, I'm going to go with another Burnout. Play a Sacred Foundry tapped and pass the turn. Derek with a draw. Play a Botanical Sanctum, pass. Nothing for Derek yet. Might have some removal. Might have Rakshasha's Bargain, I think it's called. Yeah, he's only got one of those. Bitter Triumph, Awaken the Undead, bunch of ways to get cards in the graveyard, maybe gain some life, see some cards. Surprised he's only on one because Rakshasha's Bargain is a pretty good Magic card. Not gonna lie, that card is real good. Joey with a sick SpongeBob Mountain. Tap 3, Screamer, Screaming Nemesis. We all know that one. Crashing with the team for 5. Bitter Triumph, discarding. Bringer of the Last Gift. I'm going to pull that one up because maybe you don't all know what this one does. Oh no. Come on, Skyfall. There we go. Here it is for you. It's a 8 mana 6/6 flying when it enters the battlefield. If you cast it, each player sacrifices all creatures they control, then each player returns all creatures from the graveyard to the battlefield that weren't put this way to the battlefield. So yeah, it's basically Living End, but what you do with this card is you play Superior Spider-Man, which is a new Spider-Man. It's a 4 mana 4/4. It becomes a copy of a creature in your graveyard when you cast it. So it turns into Bringer of the Last Gift. And because you copy it on the stack, it sees it being cast. So when it enters, it does the Bringer of the Last Gift ability. Joey, though, he's put a lot of pressure on Derek. We'll see if Derek's got much longer. Gonna Coil and Catch. Discards a land. Shuffle the dragon back in the deck. Just in case this round goes fast, we do have a backup match because these mono red deck matches are real fast. And I don't want to leave you guys hanging with, nothing to watch or just the bumper or a repeat of a previous video. So we do have a backup just in case. Steam Core Scholar for Derek. Really, honestly, Steam Core Scholar, I think, has been the unsung hero of Murders of Karlov Manor, a set that had very, very poor representation in Standard and honestly, overall, just very poorly received set other than the Surveillance. But we have a couple of these 3-mana blue draw cards, discard card effects in Standard. Steam Core is kind of shown to be the best. It's got the best body for 3 mana. You know, you have Kiora, but a lot of these cards that are putting cards in their graveyard are looking to get the cards also out of the graveyard, which does not work with Kiora. So Steam Core, also really good because it's one of the few that's not like draw 2, ditch 2. It's draw 2 and then discard 2 unless you discard an instant sorcery or creatures with flying. So it's one of those where you get a draw 2 and you can discard a card that you specifically don't want. For example, like I'm playing a Catcher Eye deck in Standard right now with the Oculus. So Oculus is really good with Steam Core because you can discard just the Oculus. You know, a lot of these decks are also playing a bunch of instant sorceries. Joey looking like he might be flooding out just a hair. Our face cameras are really off. I might talk to, or we might spend the intermediate time if this match is really fast trying to fix some stuff. It's just Bird the thing by himself right now, so I don't really want to bug him. And it doesn't seem, you know, too behind. Derek down to 1 though, so Derek better do something real good here, or else I think this might be game. And I imagine Joey's already at max speed. No, there's a Scholar. And these Bastronauts, I'm pretty sure, have double strike. So when you pump them, they're going to be even better. And we're going to scoop it up. Wow, that was really quick. I know I talked to Joey a bit and looking at sideboards. So I got my water bottle all the way. Looking at sideboards, looks like Derek's got a Into the Floodmaw, 2 Harvester of Misery, 3 Strategic Betrayal, 1 Annul, 2 Ghost Vacuums, 2 Duress, 1 Spell Pierce, and 2 Heritage Reclamation. Probably maybe into the Floodmaw, just like get a dude off the field really quick, you know, stop it. Harvester of Misery, really good for those Bastronauts. Nah, you know, the Strategic Betrayal, a little slow. You don't get to pick what you remove, so maybe not good enough. Other than that, nothing crazy in Joey's sideboard. We got 4 Sunspine Links, really, really, really good in this matchup. You know, you play it, going to hit Derek for all of his non-basic lands, which these 3-color decks in Standard, the mana may not be bad, but you got to play a lot of non-basics, and you're going to take a lot of damage. 2 Chandra Spark Hunter, 2 Rest in Peace, 3 Obliterating Bolt, 2 Get Lost, 2 Abrade. So those rips better be coming in because Derek's looking to do stuff with his graveyard. Obliterating Bolt, maybe. It is 4 damage. It does kill Spider-Man. I don't know. Get Lost, really good. Gonna kill. Doesn't matter how big the creature is. If you get lost, it's done and lost. And that's probably about it. This is 2 decks that just do not care what each other is doing. Or they don't really care like what's going on. They're just trying to win on their own terms. A little, you know, 2 ships in the night magic. Derek's looking to bring a big dude back from the graveyard. Joey's looking to make Derek's life total go down fast. I think that was probably a turn 4, turn 5 win for Joey. So dang, that was fast. Derek's deck, definitely not one of those decks that's really good with keeping up with a really fast full board. So we will see what it looks like going into the next game. Let me make sure I spelled Derek's name right. He spells Derek an interesting way. Deryck is how he's written down the deck list. So if I'm wrong, don't none of y'all yell at me. You know, I'm going to say you YouTube commenters are kind of mean. And I've said this once or twice, but why do you gotta be so mean? We're just playing Standard. We're playing Magic. We're having a good time. Joey's looking around. What do you look? Joey, pay attention to the game. Let's back to the battlefield. What are we doing, Joey? Ooh, Joey with the riffle shuffle. Hot take, who riffle shuffles and who doesn't? I am a riffle shuffler if I do it. Like, you don't need to rip your cards back, but I do know they damage cards. It's not the best way to shuffle, but, you know, they're your cards. You do what you want with them. I'm not going to stop you. Just don't riffle shuffle your opponent's deck. That's not cool. Don't do that. think the rain might have stopped a little bit. Doesn't seem as bad outside. It was storming and it was shaking the camera unit that we have hanging from the ceiling. So it was not a great weather day for here in St. Louis. Weather app says it's still raining outside. I didn't look, but looks like we're about to get off the races. Does Joey keep? Derek land to the bottom, passes back to Joey. Oh, surveils to bring her in the graveyard. That's pretty good. Did Joey have a way to stop this? We got a Bastronaut, I'm pretty sure. That's what that weird yellow looking card is. Nope, we're going to play a Hired Claw. Derek just going to pass, probably leaving up interaction. Play the other Bastronaut. Yep. Not the Needlehead, which I'm a little surprised by. We got another Hired Claw, which is really good. So we're going to attack with the Hired Claw. It's going to trigger both of them. Derek's going to take 2 and then... Oh, we're going to kill it probably start of combat. So there goes the Claw. Joey not going to be able to tackle anything, but, you know, that's a removal spell wasted. Maybe this Needlekin can live for a few more turns. This is the Sultai. What do you call it? I think this is Awaken the Undead. Destroys. It's a saga, destroy creature, mill 3, put a creature in hand, and then where the last one is. Let's take a look. Awaken the Honored Dead. We'll swing up on for y'all. 3 mana, destroy target non-land permanent, mill 3 cards, then you may discard a card. If you do, return a creature or land from your graveyard to your hand. So I think this is a card that definitely has some amount of play in Standard. Not a ton right now, but God, this card reads so good. Standard has so many good cards in it. Maybe this is one of those that is good in this deck, but, you know, moving on into future Standard, maybe after rotation, it sees more play. Because I don't know when Tarkir rotates out, but man, all of these things do is something on Soul Side that you really want to do. Joey just smacks in with his dudes. Nothing crazy. Then Steam Core. Draw 2. Questions, could Derek find a Spider-Man? I think honestly that's the real question here. If Derek can find a Spider-Man and, you know, we could bring a last gift, honestly you could just bring back Harvester of Misery. That seems really good too. That kills Joey's board. Joey drew another Bastronaut. Ooh, sorry. I am tired today. It's been a busy week. Land. Crash in with the team. Trigger the lizard. Derek takes the 1. Do we block? Joey up to max speed, so if he plays on the Bastronaut, that's going to be pretty good. Put a counter on the Claw. Higher Claw is such a powerful card too. That little 1-drop does so many things. It's wild how much text they're willing to put on a 1-drop. Joey can let the mouse die, let the Claw live. Derek down to 9. See if Joey's going to play out this Needlehead. Oh, sorry. I got to get rid of this. Forgot to hit this button. Sorry. Getting rid of that preview for you. Or not preview, but the Scryfall page. Were you playing this Needlehead out, Joey? Yep. Needlehead. And pass the turn. Derek going to untap. Take a pain from the draw. Third trigger on the Awaken. Do we discard anything? If he has another land, he can discard a card and return a untapped land. Or he can return the Harvester back to his hand. So at least he can wipe, or he kills the Needlehead, which is really good. And that card is going to put a lot of pressure on Derek, but we'll see what he does. Discards Town Greeter. Pick up the Overlord of the Baelmerk. Interesting. We saw some of the Sheltered by Ghosts in Joey's hand, so we will see if maybe this, I don't know if if this Overlord hits and it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure. I mean, Derek's below 10. Joey's still looking really healthy here. Oh, there's another Thunder. I'm just going to pass. Joey drew a Inspiring Advantage, I think. I think he also has a War Squeak in hand. If he's playing that. Sheltered Burst. No. I'm trying to know what this other card is in his hand. It's Bastronaut, land, and I don't know what else. So we're going to Harvester down the Needlehead. And we're going to kill that guy, pitching our other removal spell. Oh, Derek, that's kind of scary. I don't know how I feel about pitching another removal spell, but he's got a lot riding on this. I'm pretty sure it was an Overlord he has in hand. Here comes a Bastronaut. No? No?
Yes. No. Correct.
Nothing in his graveyard has flashback.
Yep.
Sunspine links you for 3.
And I take 2.
Joey takes 2. Derek takes 3. Play land after the links. Good play by Joey. Good sequencing. We're going to impend Overlord. One, 2, 3, 4. Grab Town Greeter. All those cards go to the graveyard.
Yes.
Play the guy. Mill 3. 4. I've got Town Greeters. 4 cards. Put a land into your hand, I'm pretty sure. Grab a Blooming Marsh. All those go to graveyard. Joey untaps. Oh, is that? Okay, Lightning Helix. Kill your guy. There's the fist bump. And dang, that was a rough one for Derek. The mono red deck, really good, really fast. You know, hard to beat a quick, hyper consistent deck like that, especially when you're the slower, dirtlier, super cool combo-y deck. But what are you going to do? Game's hard. Magic is Standard's in a weird spot. There's a rest in peace we were talking about earlier. But hey, I am going to close the video out here, and then I'm going to see if I can't grab someone else to come take their spot, just so we have something to talk about while, we don't want this to be completely just dead air because that was a really quick one. But Hey, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna close this video out. So YouTube for Alex. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching live on Twitch, you are awesome. Make sure you like, comment, or subscribe and follow the channel. Give us some of those Bezos bucks. If you got Amazon Prime, you get one for free. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you're playing in Standard. You know, the whole 9 yards, whatever. And then if you are or if you liked any of the cards you saw today, if you think, hey, I want to play Living End Standard, you could buy some of those cards over at impactgamingcenter.gg. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere because I'm just going to go see if I can't grab someone else. So stick around. I'll be right back.